I was split because the blue Junketsu is such a good
No, I
event.
agree. It's the better of the two events, but you could run 2-1 3K punches or 1500 punches
Yeah, I was
with
thinking
that
of putting the
green.
Gamagori in there. If I decide to drop Ragyo altogether, then I can probably replace the Homeru with I don't really know what to do. I really kind of want to make it work with Satsuki, Ragyo, and Ryuko.
What's your climax spread right now, actually?
Climax is 4 2 Honoji Academy and 4 graduating from Sailor Uniform.
Oh, that's the gates, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've dropped the 1-1 Ragyo altogether.
Yeah, that's the better of the Regios.
You know, but in the games that I played with it, yeah, it can stay around, but it's still just a one-soul attacker. And I was sorely lacking in soul output. Now that worked against me in this game, because I ended up attacking into an empty field for all of level 2. Which
I
I
mean,
thought, honestly thought you were at level 3 for a second, that's why I didn't play one of my climaxes earlier.
It's been level 2 for quite a while.
Yeah. I mean, the
but
Homeru
honestly,
isn't bad because
okay.
she's green, so she gives me some more color balance. But I don't know. What were you about to say, Kai?
I was gonna say something about the Wawa Regio. I mean, more often than not, I don't know if you would always prefer a two-soul attacker because with the Regio, you'll more than often, more than often, people will be like fronting into you because she gets so big and her level gets so high that it's not even worth um siding against the Regio. If anything, you should always be doing two damage with her. Like,
Wait, what?
honestly, there are very few. The 1-1 Regio,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that more often than not, it gets so big that it becomes very hard for opponents to deal with on their turn. I mean, on your turn, actually, I should say rather. On your turn, as long as if you have backups, you can pretty much protect it very well as well. Um, honestly, the space in front of Ryako should always be empty in most cases. Because she gets levels with each marker as well, so it's pointless to attack to side into her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
I mean,
think the problem with your deck now is that you're not building up enough advantage at level 1, you're letting the opponent build up too much. So if you let them compress too far, then even if you push out higher soul levels at higher levels, it's all going to get cancelled in the end.
Hmm. Was that specifically with regards to this last game that happened, or did you notice that with the other two?
It happened to the other because you were constantly ahead, right?
I was constantly what?
You're constantly ahead in the game, like you're at a higher level almost every round that I was watching.
I was wondering if that just
So
happened just due to cancels or lack thereof, because I don't have any level 1s or 0s with that cost anything to play, because I'm trying to build stock for the level 2 and 3 game. But I figure as I'm building stock that it'll allow me to help compress more, and since everything has a marker, I'll compress more as well. Which is what I'm going for. But I don't know what else would you use to try to build advantage at level 1?
mainly just a higher powered level 1. You wanna flatten the opponent at level 1 so they can't build up hand and start building a train. Cause all the good stuff comes out at level 2.
Let's see.
actually, what's your level 1 game right now?
Level 1 is 4 of the Blue Jinketsus, 4 of the Climax Combo Ryukos, and 4 of the Clock Encore Nui. So the thought is either I can get out the Nuis and keep field presence.
I would cut the Ryukos. I don't think that they're very good, but that's what I personally think about them.
Well, the thing
I
is,
mean,
I
they're
like
free.
running. the gates. I like running 1K ones.
Well, I
And
mean, you can still run the gates. The gates aren't a problem. The problem might be just the Ryukos, because unless you have the gate in hand, they're pretty much like vanillas. And more often than not, I mean, I guess you can trigger the gates and get card advantage out. I mean, like I would still keep the gates in there. I just wouldn't play the Ryoko.
what would you think to play it to take her spot at level 1?
The 1/1 Bragio, honestly, or if you're running the 1/0 Satsuki. I really think that the 1/1 Bragio and the 1/0 Satsuki is much better than the Homomaru and the whatchamacallit, the 2/2 Bragio, because you lose field presence with that. Because you're opening up a slot that they can just attack into. Normally, most of your opponent's cards are level 1s that can just attack for 2 each time. That's probably why you're taking a lot of damage as well. And your Nui doesn't get very big as well.
Well, that's why I was putting the climax combo Ryuko in there, because she can jump up to 10k at level 1 plus assists. So for most things that are played at level 1, I can kill those if need be.
Well, I mean that's if you have the given gate. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Because you want something that has solid attack power.
But even the Ragyo, you have to. One of the main reasons why I don't feel like running the 1/1 Ragyo is because then you have to run the climax with her. The
Do you
2K
run the
one.
Honoji Academy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. I mean, if that's the case, then
Because when the previous build I had with this blue-green deck, I was running the climax you had to run with the 1/1 Ragyo, and I was running the Honoji Academy because I have Satsuki in here, and I was really missing the 1K ones. I mean, I'll take it all into consideration. I mean, I still just have this thing just sleeved up in garbage Ultra Pro sleeves. It's not set in stone by any means. But I just, after playing the blue-green deck for a number of games, I just never really super liked the 1/1 Ragyo. Because you have to at least have the Satsuki on field beforehand to pull the marker from, and then you have to run you have to have the climax combo. And even with that, if you get 2 markers under her, she gets up to 10k, which is nice and all, but you can still beat over 10k.
well, I mean, 10K becomes easier to deal with the higher level your opponent goes. But at that point, it shouldn't you should have enough markers. I mean, you should have drawn enough that you've played the climax combo several times over. But then again, you know, I don't own the deck. I mean, I don't own the cards, so it's hard for me to say.
Like, I know what the thought is with that, but it just seems like rarely did I get the climax combo off like twice in a game that I played with a blue-green build. And I always seemed to be having an issue just outputting damage and finishing games. So I figure with this build, though it ended up working against me on this one, I can output damage better, and I have an ender with the Ryuko.
Well, I mean, in these games, did you have any issues with stock?
Stock? No, not in the least.
Okay.
Which is one of the things I'm kind of liking about this. The only thing is that paying out the stock, when I fielded all those Satsukis early, I ended up with 1, then 2 climaxes stuck in stock, and until I got to 3 and could play out a Ryuko, I didn't have a whole lot of ways of being able to pay it out.
Mm-hmm.
Another thought I have is just that the Ragyo, the 2-2 Ragyo, assuming you can get at least one marker under her, she comes in at level 2 and she's a level 3 already. So I can get level 3 Satsuki's out, or I can get level 3 Ragyos out. And both she and Ryuko tend to not die if you can marker them.
Mm-hmm.
Which happened in the second game, where... Wait, how did he get over it? He got over the Ragyo, had the Nui in hand, because I run 4 of them, markered her, she came back, had the Ryuko, she got reversed, put a marker under her, so neither of them died, and they gained power. Well, Ragyo gained power, and Ryuko gained the stock necessary to end the game with her burn. So, I mean, that's my justification for it. I mean, if I was going to switch up this deck, it probably would be to take out the Homarus and 2-2 Ragyo. But I want to see how well I can get them to work for now, because it works with the theme of the deck.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I mean, if it worked for you these couple of games, go ahead. I mean, like I play different builds too. Like, I feel comfortable with like a different rogue build than like what my friends play for Kantai. And the same goes for a couple of my friends who play Nisekoi. They've changed their builds a little bit from what would be, I guess you would call Metakoi. Like, everyone has their preferences, and everyone plays what they're comfortable with.
But I guess the main thing is just the level 1 game is just level 0 and level 1 is lacking in power is the main takeaway.
Well, I mean, level 0 game lacking power is not such a big deal because it's just level 0s. They don't. If anything, you want to play level 0s for utility. Level 1 game the level 1 game is probably a bigger issue.
Well, one of my other thoughts with this is that a lot of the decks that I played seem to be focused, well, at least several of the decks I play are just focused on riding the level 1 game through to level 3, which gets totally...
that's pretty much how lots of white decks are made nowadays. Everything is focused pretty much on level 1.
Which is why I just wanted to change it up, do something a bit different. Because when I run into a deck that runs level 1 Suiciders, or something like that, it can really ruin the day. Which in this case, my level 1 attackers have Clock Encore, so Suiciders aren't too much of an issue for him. And the Ryukos, they're great when I can get off the climax combo, but if not, they're still something I can throw out for no cost, either deal some damage or use them as a buffer, and then build stock for level 2 and above, where I can pull out the Satsukis, pull out the Ryuko, or pull out the Ragyo, and then roll that into pulling out the Ryuko. I just think I totally screwed up. I thought it could have been a misplay in this case, where when I put out the Satsukis early, then I had no ability to be able to heal from that point. But then again, I still don't know that I had a whole lot of a choice with that level 1 marker dude. Because if I didn't put out something big, again, he could reverse, and then he'd just start gaining power like crazy.
The good thing about Phantom is that you can still side it. He's still level 1, so that's always good. This gets really fucking chunky.
Which is another reason why I like having 2 soul attackers that I can pull out early. Unfortunately, I just had nothing to side into. Which was a good play on his part anyhow, because just empty field. that was kind of ridiculous with the cancels. I don't know if that'd be typical.
No, that's typically what happens to me when I have a much more compressed marker. I have 1 or 2 out with 4 or 5.
But yeah, sorry, I didn't catch all that. So that's usually how it goes when you're able to get the markers
When I
on
have
your
at
end?
least 2 markers online, I have like 3 or 4,
Okay, you get super compressed and
and I'm brainstorming every turn, if possible.
Yeah, which is why you want to kind of take the advantage at level 1, because you want to make sure they don't compress before they refresh. Going the other way also works, but you risk having all your damage cancelled at level 2. Unless you run something ridiculous like the DC stock switch.
Stock switch. What does that do?
You send all the stock in the opponent's stock to his waiting room.
Oh
and you
yeah. I know
up
that
there.
card. God, dude. Capo has too many tools. I wish all decks had Decapo's tools. And everything would be fair. Kind of.
No, not really. Imagine Nisei call it Dakako's tools. No, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know if making every set broken to make every set balanced is the way to go about it. Huh. Okay, so if I take out... 'cause these 5 cards just serve for the Ragyo. So I take those out. I could run the Gamagori counter. What would make another good beater at level 2? Because I can't... the thing is, I can't rely on... I can't always get the Satskis out before refresh.
It's hard to say because I honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think there is any other good level 2s. Like,
I picked
mean,
up the TD
Satsuki's
level 2.
basically a pseudo level 2.
Yeah, but again, that was another reason why I kind of wanted these Ragyos, because these, I know I can play at level 2, and they're highly likely to pump up to level 3 power. Either by putting a Homaru under them, or getting a Nui under them. The Satsuki is great, but I've had games where I just couldn't get her out. Because I ended up refreshing or whatever. And I didn't have the 3 climaxes. I'm sure there's something I could do or something I could
I mean,
run.
it's okay. Satsuki's is a much easier level 3 to get out than most level 3s.
Yeah.
Like to have come into play. Like, most the standard early plays are like 6 climaxes in waiting room.
6.
Yeah, like the one for Love Live, the level 3 Maki is 6 climaxes in waiting room.
It's 5, not 6.
Oh, 5. Sorry. Is it 5? I'm pretty sure it's. God damn it.
Well, I mean, I play the deck, so I'm pretty sure it's 5.
I play the deck as well too. That's why, like, let me double check.
Yeah, I'll check it. Yeah, it's 6. It's 6.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's 6 because I'm just like, fuck. I've been playing with her the entire time.
don't want to throw any yellows.
I think, to be honest, yellow is probably the weakest color of Kill la Kill.
Does have the nicest assists,
Unfortunately.
though.
It has very nice assists, though. That is true.
Nui's level 2s end up being... Unless you're like running a Nui deck, I don't really think it makes any sense to put Nui level 2s in there.
Mm. Oh, by the way, Reg, are you getting terraformers?
Well, is anything beyond just the TD announced at this point?
I believe that they are getting a set. But I don't like.
I mean, I'm sure they're
No,
getting something
really.
more than a TD, but I don't know if it's going to be an EB or a full booster set. In any case, yeah, I'll probably invest in that, but it just depends on when it comes out, how much it'll end up being, all that jazz. I guess it also depends on how it ends up looking, because it'd be nice if it ends up being like a powerful set or something, but I have a feeling, because it's coming out about the same time as... Oh wait, who'd we lose? Okay. We lost Kai.
What time is it over there right now?
It is 1. I need to get to
Hey
sleep
there.
here pretty soon.
That was weird.
Well, you're on your phone. I'm sure there'll be technical difficulties. At what point did I cut out?
Right after you said that you were gonna.
Hmm? Still there? Okay, here's one I could run. Maybe. Let's see. Satsuki wearing Senketsu. When this is placed from hand to stage, you may choose one Senketsu Ryuko's outfit in your waiting room. Put it face down under this as a marker. When your opponent's character goes from standing to rest, if there is a marker under this, this gains plus 2k power for the turn. It's a 2/2. Red.
I don't really like 2/2s.
I guess it does have the issue of so it gains power on the opponent's turn, which could be pretty annoying. But I like the Ragyo because she basically acts as a pseudo level 3. So I feel like I'm paying 2 for something. let me think. She pulls Senketsu as a marker. Ryuko sends a Junketsu to memory to pull a Senketsu as a marker. Okay, so I don't have enough for both. I don't know. I'll see. I'll play some more games, see if I decide to just fully drop the Ragyo and Homaru. See, so these are the ones operating on borrowed
Okay.
time.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Oh, you still back?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I can't. Like, once something, sometimes I drop. I just like I can't get back into the call for some reason. It's really weird.
Well, you're on the phone version, right?
Yeah. By the
In
way,
any
I
case.
don't Skype app don't recommend.
Yeah.
4 out of 10 would not use.
Wait, you still giving it 4 though?
Well, I still can talk. I can still make calls on it. Better than
Okay.
nothing.
Alright, so it functions. So anyhow, what I was saying is, yeah, I'll wait. Also, kind of wait to see if what kind of deck it's looking like it's going to end up being, because I have this feeling that like I'd love if it ended up being just like a powerful or a good set, but it's also coming out at like I think the same time as Girlfriend Beta or something.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that that'll probably end up being a good set because you mentioned there's like so many different girls in the game or the whatever it is
Yeah.
it's based
Well,
on.
I mean, it's really hit or miss. It could just end up being like a worst love live, or it could just be like who knows next Nisekoi. It's really all in the air.
But somehow I just get the feeling that Terraform Mars isn't going to end up being the next Nisekoi. It'll probably be a Schwartz set. And when I looked at that tier list, most everything that isn't like Sword Art was a Schwartz set. Or no, a Weiss set at the top. Because what, Nisekoi is a Weiss set, isn't it? Oh wait, did we lose you again?
I believe it's a white state, yeah.
I mean, I guess it can be whatever, ultimately. We'll see. But I just have a feeling it'll probably end up being a deck that'll be focused on power and not, like, funky card effects or something.
What, you mean your deck?
Huh?
You mean the deck you're building?
No,
Terraformers?
Terraformers. Probably be like
Yeah, so wait.
Huh?
No, I was away for a bit, so I lost track of the conversation.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, no, Terraform Mars just seems like it'll be a deck focused on, well, who knows what it'll end up being. But if it's anything like the show, it'll probably be based on attack power.
You
You're
mean
not-
sensor bars?
Well, yeah. I wonder what the cards will look like.
Nothing.
man.
They'll be black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'll be black and like light.
yeah.
So,
I don't know. I'm not even bothering with the show. I've read the manga scanlations.
Oh my
oh,
god.
I'm up
this is
for
the-
playing one round.
I would play one round.
Yeah, I don't know that phone Weiss Schwartz would work too well. Dang it! It is like almost 2 o'clock. I should go to sleep. What is my? Give me a second. Let me take a look here.
Captain's log. 2020. I don't know. I'm just making up some numbers right now. I've been like 4 hours without internet right now.
Are you getting the shakes?
Internet. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm really on the cusp of whether or not I should play another round or not. Screw it, it's Friday. Let's go.
I got nothing to do tomorrow. I'm going to my locals.
Let's see if I can play this out somewhat quickly.
What sets are everyone else getting?
Sets,
Like-
as in?
Yeah, yeah. Are
Are you
guys
looking
gonna
forward
pick
to
up
anything?
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm kind of out of everything already. At
Lucky
most, I'll
you.
be getting the expansion for Idolmaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about building Idolmaster. It's just that there are not enough cards that I want to play in Idolmaster.
Enough cards that you want to play.
Well, I mean, I'm in terms of like my favorite idols, because like that's kind of the reason why I want to play Idolmaster.
Wait, which is your favorite character?
Um, uh, that's hard. It'd probably be a tie between like Iori and Hibiki.
There's definitely
Cut.
enough cards to play for them. No, how about? Would you like to cut?
Nah.
All right.
Enough good cards.
Heads or tails? Or
Hibiki-
not heads or tails. Odds or evens?
I'll take evens. Actually, Hibiki has a lot of good cards. Iori
5.
is like
Odd.
middling. Wait, so I start, right?
Hmm?
I went odd, right?
I thought you said even.
Oh, there? Okay, then you start first.
I know, well, I mean, it's literally recorded. Wait, what was it? You
Never
got me
mind,
double
you go
guessing
first.
myself. Okay. Okay. Drop nothing. Draw. Well, this is interesting.
Drop nothing.
Okay. Clock. Draw 2. Okay. Direct for 1/2. 2.
1 and 2. Cancel.
Okay.
Draw
What
one.
deck is this?
Prisma Yulia.
What is it?
Oh my god. Prisma Ilia.
Okay.
It's a fun deck.
Clock. Draw 2.
I got the deck box. Like I bought it off someone.
Power check.
Not
2K Suicider.
2K Suicide. Hmm.
Wait, so are you getting the EB for it?
I'll see what cards can help with my build. If not, I won't buy any.
Oh, okay.
So it's this is, well, it doesn't matter. It has on call front. For 2.
1 and 2. Cancel.
Right, and I'll drop on call for it.
Okay.
Drop this. So it's 4K5. No, 4K, 4,000. You drop on call.
Ooh, okay. Some early game field presence. Right, draw 1. Clock, draw 2.
Sorry.
Okay. Direct 2, 2.
Cancel.
Direct 1, 2, 2.
Taken.
Right. Pump 1k 1 level here. Not that it matters. Let's see. Has hand encore. Cards in hand.
4.
Oh, we'll see if we can force it to go negative more. Right. Front suicider for 1. 1 and a salvage.
1. Taken.
Okay. Well, only thing to salvage is salvage back a suicider.
Right. Power check.
2, 5, 1k.
Alright. Draw. Clock. Draw 2.
Wait. Sorry. She still actually gives it. This is 3k. 1k.
Alright.
Got Mako's global.
Alright. I will back row this. Pay 1, tap 2. Brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit nothing. Alright, if this card has this card on field, then it gains 1.5 and you gain 1 soul, vice versa. They're the same effect. Right, so it's 4,000 front for 1.
1 sticks.
And 4,000 front for 2. And I retrieve a climax.
Okay. 2 sticks.
Your turn.
Draw 1. Clock, draw 2. Let's see. So, those 2 cards, when they have each other on field, they gain the ability. Which one actually has the the ability itself?
Both of them do, but this one requires the other card, and the other card requires so they require each other.
Okay. Okay. Right. Front into that. Suicide. For 1, 2.
Taken. Level. Red.
Okay. Direct. 1, 2, 3.
Cancel.
Okay.
Stand. Draw.
Oops, I forgot to switch my mat. Or I mean my camera. Whatever. Okay.
Right. Clock. Draw 2. Right. Tap 2. Pay 1. No fall. Hit nothing. Power check on center.
She is at 3.
Right. She is now at. Wait, she's now at 3, 5. Yeah, 3, 5. Right. Direct. No. Front first for 2.
1 and 2. Sticks. Level. Level red.
And direct for 2. I retrieve climax.
2. All the colors of the rainbow. Great. Okay. Which way do I want to go? Okay. Hits waiting room. Pay 1. Ditch 1. Search. Search out Ryuka. Cut.
No.
Okay. Draw off turn. Well. Okay. Clock. Draw 2. Tenketsu event. Pulling a Satsuki. Let's see. Climaxes in waiting room.
Um, 5.
Cards in deck.
A decent number.
Okay. Okay. Actually, 2K won this one.
Is
Get it
this... Is one of your cards facing mine?
here. One's in center, one's in empty slot.
Oh, okay.
Give the power here. Wait, what's the power of that center again?
This one is just 3/5.
Oh, okay, it got power on your turn. Well, whatever. Okay, 1K1. Draw. Right. Frontier
Wait,
for
you
2.
drew off a 1K1?
Sorry, 2K1. It's the Honoji Academy. Okay. So, front, 2, 2, and a salvage.
Take it.
So you come back to bite me. Okay. Go ahead and salvage a Satsuki. Direct. 1, 2, 3.
Take it.
Okay.
Right. Stand. Draw. Clock's level. Power check.
Both at 5K.
Two, 5. 4K. Hmm. Sorry this is taking so long.
No problem. But if you're still thinking, I'm gonna use them real quick.
Alright, I'll just finish this turn. Play this down. I will not use the first effect.
Okay. I'll
Second
wait.
effect. Second effect, I'll drop 1 climax. I pump this 1.5 until the end of your turn. Then
Right.
I use it again. I drop another climax. I pump itself 1.5 until the end of your turn.
How much until the end of my next turn or this turn?
Your next turn.
Okay. And how much did it pump for?
1.5. Hold on, I'm thinking. 2535, 5k. No, actually, you know what? Go and use the restroom first.
Okay.
What level are you?
Level
Wait.
2.
Oh, okay. So it hasn't. Okay.
Okay. Back.
Right. I'll use, like, I play this card down, I'm gonna drop a gem card and search for a master and add it to hand.
Okay.
And then I'll drop the climaxes for the effect.
Okay. What does that pump them all up to?
And this one will be 2k, 3k, 4k, 5.5, 2.5, 4k, 5k.
Okay.
Right, so I will front 5k, same power. For 1.
1 sticks.
Front 5.5. For 1.
1 sticks. When this reverses, send this to waiting room. Rest.
Right, and direct for 1. 2.
1, 2 sticks.
Yep,
Level.
and it's your turn.
Alright. Okay. Level blue. Stand.
You want to cut?
What level are you at?
2.
Cut half.
Yeah. Refresh damage.
Okay. Draw 1. Clock. Draw 2. Okay. Satsuki. Pay 2. Heal. And I know there's a Junketsu in here. Marker. Satsuki. Pay 2. Heal. Marker. Hmm. Okay, let's try this. I haven't gotten a chance to actually use this card yet. TD Ryuko. Pay 1. Second ability, when it comes into play, pay 2, salvage a character. Pay that 2. Let's give this a shot. I don't know that I'll be able to get her back. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and salvage Homaru. Okay. Let's see. Power check.
5/5 and 1/5.
Oh, okay. Let's see. And you just refresh, correct?
Yep.
Any climaxes in waiting room currently?
None.
None. Okay. Alright, we'll go with... Well, ends up being a waste that I saved her, but whatever. Okay. Direct. 1, 2, 3.
Cancel.
Okay. Front for 2, 2.
Cancel.
Front for 2, 2.
Take it.
Right. Refresh. Cut.
No. No, half. Right.
Refresh. Okay. Here we go.
Draw 1. Oh. Set 2, pay 1, mill 4. Hit 1, draw 1. I'll check on
Okay.
Satsuki.
5k. 10, 5, 11, 12, and 12.
Which one? Down. Drop a gem trait. Search my deck for a master. Me too. 1k 1 soul. Front for 9,000. For 3.
1, 2, and 3 sticks.
And front for 2.
1 and 2 sticks.
Right, got it.
Alright. Draw 1. Clock level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw 2.
So a 9k with clock on call.
Okay. Ryuko. Pay 2. Aww. No Senketsu in waiting room. No point in sending Jinketsu to memory. Well, unless to compress 1, but it's more useful to me. Okay. Front 10-5 for 2. 2.
Taken.
Direct for 3. 4.
Cancel.
Okay. Direct for 3. For 5.
And I've taken all.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is not good.
Was not expecting that to happen.
You and me both.
And I forgot to switch my camera. Oh well. Here we go.
Alright, I will. I'll screw everything and clock on call. Alright, start of climax phase. No, start of draw phase change. No cost. Come out, check the top 3 cards of my deck, choose one, add it to hand, and discard the rest.
Oh boy, here goes.
What does that thing do? Well, I
May
guess
not
we'll
pure
find out
fun.
shortly.
Huh? I may not have enough
It's pure
stock
fun.
to do it on. Weekly Stardust.
Wait, what are you at right now?
I'm at 3-5. It's a very bad time. No, I can't. Right, come down. 2. Check the top 4 of my deck and choose one, add it to hand. Drop the rest, refresh.
What on earth do these cards do?
Well, if I manage to pull it off, you can see it, but
It's gonna be
depends
a
entirely
close
on
one.
pulling it off. And wait, do you want me to cut?
Top 5 to bottom.
Top 5 to bottom.
He's doing what Ilya is all about.
Right, come down. Pay 2. Draw 2, drop 1. Drop 1. Oh man. Oh man.
Well, it's got to be something good if he's willing to clock himself all the way up to 3-6.
No, it depends entirely on if I get the cards in hand or not. I don't have enough stock left. Alright. 1k, 1 soul, triple climax combo, I'll use these 2 first. So her effect, I'll draw 1. Her effect, I'll draw 1. And it's a fail.
Oh, you dropped the combo.
Yeah, it failed. Failed. Oh well.
YOLO.
I'll front for 12.5. Wait, what's the size of the cards right now?
Right now they are, let's see, 10, 5, 11, 12.
This one?
Also 12. She's
So it's
given
12,
1k to both.
10, 5?
12, 12, 10, 5, yeah.
Right. Alright, this is 11, 5, 12, 5, 13, 5 in front. For 3.
1, cancel.
Alright, and bottom deck?
Oh, bottom deck?
Yep. Same front. 13, 5, 14, 5. For 3.
1, cancel.
Bottom deck.
Reverse.
And front. For 11. For 3. And I retrieve a climax.
1, 2, 3, sticks. Pawn reverse. Pay 1. Reveal clothing character from hand. And marker her. Okay.
It's my turn to die.
My go.
Yep.
Cards left in deck.
Many.
Okay, still a ton. Alright, so that's not an option. Okay. Draw. Won't bother clocking.
Yeah, I ate 6 just now, which is why I'm at, like, my setup kind of died.
Okay. Yeah. Just to be thorough. Sotsky. Pay 2. Heal. Marker. Wait. Cards that reverse go to bottom of deck, don't they?
Yeah. No, only with the climax.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I just need to deal 1 to you. Okay. Satsuki, or this one, will front for 1, for 3.
And that's game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't even get to get the swag finish with the burn one. Good game. Now, what were you
No.
trying to do with those things?
Okay, this is a combo deck, so I need these 2 cards to be on field. The optimal field would be something like this.
2 Mews are
Yeah.
2 Mews and 1 Ilya, or 2 Ilyas and 1 Mew. I don't remember.
Two Ilias and 3 Mew is the easiest to get out. So you need to combo with multiple copies of this climax. Like basically, they all of them will combo with this climax. This one is a draw. This one is if you have this in play and you have a Mew on stage, you can drop another copy of the climax to waiting room, and all your cards gain burn for the turn.
Gain burn?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Gain
Burn on
and you can
reverse
drop
or burn on attack?
Burn on attack.
on attack.
Burn on attack.
Yeah. So you can drop for every Ilya on stage. You can drop 1 climax to the waiting room, and all your cards gain burn once.
Hmm.
Yeah. So it's basically, if I pull it off, it's a double burn plus attack.
It's basically everything becomes kind of like a Marika.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if you had like 3 of those climax in hand, you play 1, drop 2, then this card attacks, burn 1, attack,
Yeah.
burn 1, attack, burn 1, attack.
Yep.
Oh goodness, that would have been
Yeah.
rough.
It's hard to get off, but it's possible because this one allows you to check up to 5 cards at once, and this one is to draw 2, drop 1. So in total, you can get 19. Yeah, you can go through 22 cards with this combo. So it's very likely you'll
It's
get
really-
climax in hand.
The thing about it is, it's a do or die combo. Basically,
Yeah.
if the combo fails, the deck loses. But if you can get the combo off, your opponent's pretty much dead.
Yeah, because well, that'd even have been burn 1, attack for at least 2.
3.
Burn 1. Well, did I even have any climaxes left? Stacked at the bottom. Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, if I hadn't have finished it that turn, I would have been done.
Ilya is
finishing it.
literally like you bet the farm and all your animal friends. along with-
But it's the most fun kind of deck to play.
It is the most fun kind of deck.
All or nothing.
Not something it brings to a tournament, but great for friends.
Or enemies.
And it's really fun. Like when my friends play the deck, it's just like so much hype. Because the combo's hard to do. I mean, it's hard to get off. That's why like it's either you're all like. That's why a lot of people don't recommend building Ilya unless like you're a fan of the series. Otherwise, it's like a very meh combo. Because it's really easy to fail the combo.
Well, I guess you're going to sleep now.
Yeah, should have been. Yeah, definitely going to sleep now. Alright, good game, man.
Alright, good game.
My deck.
Just trying to think back on. I mean, this deck won 3 out of 4 games tonight, so for one I just cobbled together tonight, not bad. But I may have to end up dropping the Ragyo because it didn't do anything for me this game.
You mean the level 1 Ragyu?
Well, I already dropped her, but the level 2 Ragyo.
Yeah,
I don't
it'd
know, I
also
just-
be much
I-
easier.
Huh?
It'd also be much easier for you since you don't need as much colors in your deck as well.
I think this works really well if you just have counters for your Satsukis.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still need the colors because she didn't come to play right now, but the Clock Encore Nuis are fairly important to being able to stay out there, not costing me stock, and keeping field presence. And they're green. Of course, I blew right through them this game, because I ended up at 2 pretty quickly. I'll have to think about it. I'll probably keep it like this for, I don't know if I'm going to get to play any games tomorrow or not, but, well, later today. Probably keep it like this for a little bit and see how.
I'll try and play like later on today, if anything. 'Cause I have today off.
Well, I definitely don't. So, I'm going to go to sleep. Sleep for some
Alright.
hours and.
Get a good
Catch
rest.
you later.
Alright.
Got lots of
See you
games
around.
going on. Bye.